EFCC arrests 3 suspects with 1,144 ATM cards at Kano Airport. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. The 3 suspects caught with ATM cards were said to be traveling to the United Arab Emirates, UAE, Saudi Arabia, and Turkey. Now the news in detail. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, says its operatives have arrested 3 suspects with over 1,000 automated teller machine ATM cards at the Malam Aminu Kano International Airport in Kano, Kano State. The commission, in a statement on Friday, said the suspects were caught trying to smuggle a total of 1,144 ATM cards out of the country. Wilson Uwijari, the commission spokesperson who issued the statement, added that the arrest was carried out between November 24th and December 1st, 2021. The 3 suspects, according to the statement, are Abdullahi Usman, Musa Abubakar, and Abdulwahid Awulu. Mr. Abubakar was said to have been discovered to be on his way to Dubai, UAE, with 714 ATM cards concealed with him. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission said Mr. Usman, who was said to be heading to Saudi Arabia, had 298 ATM cards in his possession. Mr. Awulu, on the other hand, was said to have been arrested with 132 ATM cards while trying to board an Ethiopian Airlines flight to Istanbul, Turkey. The suspect will be charged to court as soon as the investigation is concluded, the statement said. The Anti-Graft Agency had announced on September 2020 that it was investigating a suspected fraudster caught concealing 282,886 automated teller machine ATM cards and 4 SIM cards in noodles while on his way to the United Arab Emirates, Dubai. The suspect, Ishaq Abubakar, was arrested by the Nigerian Customs Service at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, and handed over to the Economic and Financial Crimes Lagos Zonal Office for investigation and prosecution. Like, there are so many, like a lot of questions left to be asked. How did they get these cards? How many stones have they been pulling? Are they the owner of the ATM card? Are they not the owner? So what? Because sincerely, it is sounding like 1,100 and what? This is not funny. Of course, these cards cannot be theirs. There is no way. Now, there's something I would like to talk about. You see this particular POS, sincerely, it is only God that saves us in this part of the country, because the minute something comes out genuinely, before you know it, those who are so clever and they've refused to put their cleverness, or how will I call it, their wisdom to good use, they are going to channel it into the wrong path, and they're going to use it to drain out people. The same people that, they're trying to make a living, just like you. You don't have money, you're trying to do something to make sure it is legal, and you put food on your table and the table of your loved ones. Now, it is noted that this POS machine, that if you're not careful, they can store, your bank details and wherever they are. This one is even different. Wherever you are, you just keep receiving a lot. This is not even the case. But this one, it just like came to thought, and I'm just saying it. Now, back to the news. I'm still asking, how? 1,000, how many? For how many years have they been pulling the stunt? What are they going to be using it for over there? Sincerely, I don't really understand. It is no longer funny. The only state that contributes 70% of corruption in Nigeria is Kano State. EFCC seems they do not work in those areas. It is not funny, sincerely. Yabanza Kawai. There are so many in Kano State. We hope the EFCC to take note for the rest ones. They are going there with the ATM so that they will be withdraw USA dollar a day with each ATM and check the bank. They are getting it. It is well. Which crime are you charging him for? I want to learn. If you can arrest a man with cars which belongs to him, a man with more than 2 cars and houses should be arrested. If there is any place in our constitution that restrains anyone from having more than one ATM card. You see, everybody is entitled to the opinion, but sincerely, when I say everybody is entitled to the opinion, I'm not saying those that are feeding from their mouth, from their nose, and they're breathing from their mouth, because some people, the way they act like they are not speaking from, how am I going to put it, from rationality. How can somebody just, anyway, everybody's entitled to their to their comment or to their opinion. The thing is, they have to be investigated, they have to be interrogated. If there's anything to get more information, who sent them, where did they get it from, so that they can allow people to be safe. This one is not a matter of tomorrow now. Nobody will hear anything about this particular case. They should be alerted. They should check who are the owners of a card. It cannot be possible, It can't. 800 and no. No, it can't. Please, the EFCC chairman should not talk about this one, because we do not want him to collapse again. After last time he discusses about Ibadan arrest, he may not recover from Kano people jazz. It is not funny. It is not funny. Sincerely, it is not. After the so-called arrest and media trials by the EFCC, what happens? Nothing. You will not hear anything again. Exactly what I'm saying. Then another arrest, another media trial, and the circle continues. I guess second base, Jerry. It is not funny. As in this particular case should be followed up to the, to the point where they get all information. Who sent them if it is theirs? If it is theirs, how did they manage to pull the stones? These people, they should extort as much, they should take as much information from them, and they should not sleep on this one. This one is not a matter of, is my brother. It is my brother, it is what is keeping Nigeria at a place. And it's my brother, I don't want to say anything that hurts him. Ethnicity, they should make sure that this particular issue, because today now it is those people that have the cars, tomorrow it might be you, and of course you don't know how painful it is to lose 1 naira out of your money, your hard-earned money, your legal money, to somebody, until when it happens to you. That is when you'll be able to understand. Are the ATM cards stolen or they belong to them? Of course, they cannot even say they belong to them. EFCC may establish the linkage of these syndicated money laundering criminal operations between the commercial banks and CBN. Okay, on those notes, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.